it's just learning to understand what your business that you are governing does. Understanding what work looks like for your workers, understanding what it smells like, but not having to understand, well, we use gas torches, how do you store gas bottles? You know, it's just understanding this is actually what we're governing over. Have I got a good roadmap of what's happening in this place? Do I have a good understanding? And I think, you know, if we look at the cases, they are those most recent ones that people have been talking about. They are sort of asking the directors not to have to feel like you know every single detail, but have a governance understanding.
Yeah. So for me, it's actually being able to contextualize the risk. So it's you know, all very well somebody, you know, coming to the boardroom and saying one of our critical risks is work at height. But unless you've actually understood the context in which that is taking place, and there may be multiple ones across any kind of, you know, sophisticated business, you can't really understand the complexity of the challenge to then develop standards and controls that will apply not just to the things you do most often, but, you know, the challenges that people face. You know, the middle of the night, somebody hasn't turned up, a piece of equipment's broken, we've still got to get the job done. And so it's that curiosity for directors to actually be able to make sense of that work environment. And then the second part is actually demonstrating interest. I mean, I still use the quote from the Robins report, which is now 52 years old, where I won't get the quote absolutely right, but Lord Robins, you know, talks about the fact that if directors can't take an interest in health and safety, how can, you know, workers and more junior managers be expected to see it as a priority? So this is about saying this stuff matters, and not just talking the talk, but we're walking the walk here. And you know, we do genuinely want to know what are the challenges and obstacles that we put in your place.